Picture walking into a showroom that feels more like an art gallery than a car dealership. Glass walls, warm spotlights, polished floors reflecting every curve. And there it sits, waiting for you, wrapped in a matte black finish so deep it seems to swallow the light around it. This is the Range Rover Concept EV. And from the very first glance, you know this isn't just another SUV. It's a statement. Walk closer, and the details start pulling you in one by one. That razor-thin light signature stretching across the front isn't just a headlight, it's the car's signature, glowing like a blade cutting through the darkness, giving this machine a face unlike anything else on the road. Run your eyes down the hood and you'll notice the Range Rover lettering embossed right into the matte surface. Bold, minimal, unapologetic. Because true luxury doesn't need to shout, it just needs to be unmistakable. Now look at those wheels. Intricate, multi-spoke, finished in a tone that catches every bit of light around it. Wrapped in performance rubber that hints this beast isn't just for city cruising, it's built to move. And those side mirrors, sleek, aerodynamic, almost futuristic in shape, like something pulled straight out of a concept lab, quietly reminding you that the future of design is already here. Walk around to the back and the story continues. A full-width taillight glowing a deep, angry red, with Range Rover spelled out in illuminated letters stretching from one side to the other, turning something as simple as brake lights into a piece of art. Below it, dual exhaust tips gleam like polished silver, framed by aggressive carbon fiber detailing that tells you, without saying a word, that power lives underneath this shell. But this car isn't meant to just stand still and look beautiful. It's meant to move, and move it does. Watch it glide onto the open highway as the sun dips low, golden light washing over its matte black body, the wheels spinning in a blur while dust kicks up behind it. This is a machine that eats distance for breakfast. Take it into the night, and it transforms into something almost ghostly, its slim light strip cutting through pitch darkness like a blade, gliding past empty highways under a blanket of stars, quiet, confident, unstoppable. Then the rain comes, heavy, relentless, and instead of hiding, this beast thrives in it. Water splashing off its tires, streaks of rain running down its matte surface, the reflection of its glowing lights dancing across the wet asphalt like a scene straight out of a cinematic thriller. And just when you think you've seen it all, it heads straight onto a professional racetrack. Flags waving, tire barriers lined up, a driver in full racing gear behind the wheel, leaning into corners with precision, sparks of dust flying from beneath its wheels, as it proves this isn't just a luxury cruiser, it's a machine built with real performance DNA. From sun-baked tracks to snow-covered mountain roads, this Range Rover doesn't just adapt, it dominates, carving smooth lines through fresh snow with pine trees and towering white peaks in the background, tires gripping the road with total confidence, proving that no terrain, no weather, no condition can slow this beast down. Even in a brutal desert storm, rain pouring sideways over golden sand dunes, this SUV pushes forward like it was born for chaos, water splashing beneath it while the storm rages all around. Because some machines aren't meant to hide from the elements, they're meant to conquer them. And now, step inside, because the story isn't over yet. The moment that door opens, you're greeted by a cabin that feels less like a car interior and more like a private lounge, soft leather stretching across every surface, diamond-stitched seats that scream comfort, and a massive curved touchscreen glowing softly from the dashboard, like the control center of something far more advanced than an ordinary vehicle. Ambient lighting traces along the doors and ceiling. Panoramic glass stretches overhead, letting in natural light, and every single detail, from the stitching to the switchgear, feels handcrafted, intentional, premium. The rear seats are just as impressive, spacious, plush, wrapped in the same rich leather, with their own touchscreen controls, individual climate vents, and enough legroom to make you forget you're even inside a car. This is where luxury and technology don't just coexist, they blend seamlessly into one experience. So whether it's slicing through city streets, gliding across empty highways at sunset, battling snowstorms in the mountains, or tearing up a professional racetrack, one thing becomes crystal clear. This Range Rover Concept EV isn't just showing you the future of SUVs, it's redefining what luxury, performance, and design are supposed to feel like. all wrapped into one unforgettable machine.